Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at the Tesla chart, which has reacted to our support region. So let's take a look at it and let's go. We are on the Market Intel website, dailymarketupdate.com. You can register here for free and you get access to all of these updates, S&P 500, stocks, tech stocks, and cryptos as well. But today we want to take a look at Tesla, which is very interesting because Tesla reacted to our support region, even though it slipped briefly below it, but couldn't sustain below it. It was simply a wick. So we're going to take a look at that on the 4-hour chart in a minute. Let's start on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the overall bigger picture, larger time frame outlook. And you can see that on this chart with a 75% likelihood, we actually see it as preferred. It's our preferred scenario that the third wave rally here is actually unfolding and started with this April low. So that's really an absolute key level to remain bullish in the short and medium term. This level needs to hold. From an elite wave point of view, our perspective is that a wave 2 bottomed here in April, and we're now in a third wave rally to the upside. Next key level that needs to be taken out here on this time frame is this $414.50 level. Why is this so important? Because from an elite wave point of view, the confirmation that a third wave rally is unfolding is that break above the beginning of the wave 2 occurs. So break above the beginning of the correction, that means a break above the top of wave 1. And that's the $414.50 level. And this level needs to be broken. That would be a confirmation that a third wave is unfolding. Confirmation isn't certainty, but it's all about probabilities, right? We're all swimming in a sea of probabilities in these markets. So that's what we're watching for next. At the same time, just relevant on the daily chart, this $101.22 level needs to hold. That's absolutely crucial. Of course, in the short term, the April low should hold, which is a little higher, but really critical for invalidation of this overall assumption that a third wave is unfolding, targeting $967 plus. You see that here. This would be the medium-term, long-term expectation that Tesla is getting there, the 200% extension of the initial 1-2 setup. And yeah, therefore the $101 level is really key here on this time frame. That's the formal invalidation point. Now looking at the 4-hour chart, we can see that Tesla has formed something that we call a nested 1-2-1-2 setup, which means that, yep, the price rallied from the April low impulsively. We saw a pullback, like a correction, as a WXY structure. The market reacted here to the trend reversal area, to that support zone, rallied substantially in the next wave 1 of a smaller wave degree, which is all part of that larger degree third wave I just showed you on the daily time frame. And we then saw a complex correction, which moved a little lower than our support zone, unfortunately, but still overall held support. And we have graded out because it broke it, but still overall support is still holding. So that's absolute key now, that this last swing low is holding. But overall, as I said, the April low needs to hold. That's really important. That's more important actually. And that level is at $138.80. It's the red line. It's the April low. It's the beginning of the blue third wave. It's the end of the blue wave 2. And our preferred scenario is now that the $271 level will be broken next. That's the next resistance level. And again, it's the top of a wave 1. So the top of magenta wave 1 needs to be broken next. It's at $271, and that would then pave the way for a third wave of a third wave. Quick reminder, on the larger time frame, the idea is that this wave 3 is already unfolding. We're simply dealing with a 1-2-1-2 setup, which would set the stage for a third wave of a third wave. So also the third wave has 5 waves, and within that, we're dealing with a very aggressive main element of that trend, and that's the third wave of the third wave, typically the strongest element of any trend. So that's what we're watching for. Not much more to talk about when we take a look at the Tesla chart, so hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe, activate the notification bell as well, and let me know in the comments which other cryptocurrencies or tech stocks or other assets you want me to cover this week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.